Hello, my good friends from the internet. Today we are going to configure D365 Finance and Operations MCP server with Claude Desktop, and we will explore some of the capabilities. First off, we will head up to portal.azure.com, then click Microsoft Entra ID, then click on Enterprise Applications. We will remove this default filter, search on ERP, and click Microsoft Dynamics ERP. Then click Users and Groups, add a new user or group, select the user you want to add, select Assign. This is done. Next step is we need to authenticate this user using PowerShell with AZ login scope, then URL to your environment and .default. The command will be in the video description as well. This will open a browser. You will select the user you want to log in, and that's it. We are all set on this. Next, we will go configure our Claude Desktop, and we need to configure our Claude Desktop config.json. We will paste this JSON from the video description. That's it. Now let's have some chat. First, we will check if our FNO MCP is running by clicking this and checking all the functions and tools are available over here. So we will start with the list FO profiles. As we can see, there is no profile configured yet. We will configure one. Create profile for using default auth. We have to use a default because we are using user authentication. So it did create the profile. It did run the connection and it's successful. It's suggesting some of the next things we can do. Would you like me to show your environment information or help you explore available entities? Show environment info. So we will ask first show us environment info. Okay, we have the environment info. Now let's ask it to find who is current user using OData actions. So we are just asking it to find the current user information. It's going to search for the entities actions. Great, I found several user related actions. Okay, it's going to call this action get current user detail. It got the user, and this is the user we have authenticated with. So we are using a user authentication. Now let's do something interesting. Create worker record for this user and update user person association. Okay, it's trying to search the data entities it can use to create worker, and it did find a HCM worker base entity. Let's see if it will be able to create a record. So it's trying to get the schema for the entities. It's checking user person entity, and it's going to create a record. So it's saying okay, it did try to create a record and did not work. So let's see what it will do next. Okay, so in the second try, it did create a record successfully, and it updated the user information. So let's go to FNO and see if this actually happened. We will go to system administration, and then we will go to users, and we will search for NAS, and we do see that there is a NAS user worker associated with that. It should have got this host, but instead of that. So this is working with Claude Desktop, and you can use this with the user authentication. This is very helpful, especially with the Claude Desktop, because in Claude Desktop, if you have to use a client ID and client secret, it will be in plain text, which is not a good practice. So you can use user authentication instead. I hope this is helpful for you. I would love to hear your feedback. See you in the next one. Thank you.